Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. Our starter in this one, Luke Weaver. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, 8 earned runs last time out. You've got to be better than that if you're going to stay in the rotation and pitch at this level. Look for him today to be really good on the bump.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig.
The second baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. In there safely. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Don Mattingly.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! His latest homer in an incredible season. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now Babe Ruth, second in the American League in hitting. On a line out towards center. Senzel makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. Strike 2.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Second in the American League in home runs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here in Cincinnati and taking the ball for the Yankees, Babe Ruth. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman. The wind of the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Ruth, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
Line drive, caught. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Jonathan India at the plate. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one catches the corner.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now, number 50. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. That is the inning. Reds go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 48th of the year. It's 6-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Luke Weaver is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Connor Overton gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Lou Gehrig will hit next.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. Gone. His 37th homer of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He powers one out to right field. His 59th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 8-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So man aboard, Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. In the air out towards right center. Myers sizes this one up. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags and goes to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here is Reggie Jackson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out, and you take away the base hit.
And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. He's already homered in this one. This one smacked out to left center. Senzel grabs it on the run. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the dirt. On to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedl. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
TJ Antone gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the batter now, Jorge Posada. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. He's already homered here in this one. Base hit and a run in to score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now at the plate, Don Mattingly, 1 for 2. Well struck, right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 50, stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Gehrig around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And next for New York, Babe Ruth. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So digging in, Reggie Jackson, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one is hammered right field. Myers going back some more. Gone! A 2-run homer, his 43rd home run of the season. It's 15-0.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, you saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Pitcher on now, Ian Gibaut. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 16-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 17-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Posada. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 60 on the year. And they add a run. It's 18-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Out towards right center field. And that will end the inning. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We move on to the bottom of inning number. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Strike 2.
0-2 to count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Will Myers now. High in the air, out to right. Jackson hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Senzel in his 5th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. And the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now here is Lou Gehrig.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The wind and the pitch. Slapped foul.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win.
That one ripped right center field, and it is gone. Another homer, and they add to the lead. It's 19-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Buck Farmer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit hard, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. On a line, base hit. Mattingly coming home. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a man aboard. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Out there to center. Senzel right there to make the grab. Runner tagging for third.
The right fielder, number 12,
Reggie Jackson digs in now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and they extend their lead. Oh, he throws it away.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And at second with one away. At the plate, Derek Jeter.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Lined, and that's a base hit. Jeter around third. He will score, and they extend their lead. He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
One out, runner at second. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. His 49th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 25-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So the batting order turns over. Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Senzel sizing this one up. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're midway in the 4th. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kevin Newman. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Jackson makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
And now, Jonathan India.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Number 50.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the big-time power threat, number 50. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Garrett. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with 2 outs. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Bounce to the right side. That throw is wide. He has to lunge off the bag to get it. No outs on the play. Bases now loaded.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Votto on second. Stevenson at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Joel Kuhnel.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Don Mattingly.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one ripped. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 50. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Reggie Jackson. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall.
Now back. Derek Jeter.
2 on with 1 out. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A 3-run homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 29-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Base is empty, 1 away. Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That one hammered center field. Back there. Gone. A solo shot, and they tack one on the board. It's 30-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One down. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And up next for New York, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Lead runner Holtz at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Waste no time there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they extend their lead. Feed to the shortstop, but it's thrown away.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now Don Mattingly. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Runner from second scores as they add on, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here is number 50. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
That one ripped left field. Friedel going back on this one. And out of here.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here's a big power threat. Reggie Jackson. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Jackson into second, and he's got a double.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher
gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Line drive. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of it.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Spencer Steer. The Y to kick the pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Will Myers. Flied out his first time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The center fielder.
Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Goes down looking. Alexis Diaz comes on now.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Jorge Posada stepping in. Now for the Yankees. The pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game.
Up next, the left fielder.
And next for New York, Shohei Ohtani. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Senzel going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Here's the second baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. That one ripped way back there. Runner from third comes across, and they extend their lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And at second with one away. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Line drive, base hit right field. Here comes Gehrig. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score. And the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And caught on the warning track. The relay throw. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. They put. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. The batter now, Kevin Newman. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Garrett settles under this one, and there's one down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Jeter puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 50.
Next for Cincinnati, number 50. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's the 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of inning number 7. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Diaz back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. And that is career hit number 2999 for him. The magic number is so close, it's just a matter of time for him now.
Yeah, Boog, knowing what a superb hitter he is, we won't be waiting long for 3,000. It's going to be a great moment in a legendary career.
And up next for New York, Reggie Jackson. Center field. Senzel under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek. Jeter. Left field, way back there. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they extend their lead.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. Lifted in the air, right center field. Senzel drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one misses. And the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. Swing and a ball popped up. Jeter makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And the righty deals. That one ripped. And out of here.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And next for New York, Lou Gehrig. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1 the count.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Senzel raging back towards the wall. And that one is gone.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Number 50 now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. That one the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
The bat, number 3. Designated hitter.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. That's the one. He's done it. 3,000 career hits, and he joins a truly elite club of hitters.
And we talked about it before the game, Boog. This is one of baseball's magic numbers. There's just something so special about 3,000 hits. It takes a ton of time, a ton of work, and most of all, a ton of talent. I hope he has time to just take in the moment and enjoy what he's accomplished. In a few years, he'll be getting a call from the Hall for sure.
So man aboard, and up next for New York, Reggie Jackson. In the air out to center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Senzel ranging back, and he brings it into the warning track. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Spencer Steer. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Ruth into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Hauls it in for the out. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
That one fouled off. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Foul ball there.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been to many games as a fan.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And now the lefty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. In the air, left side. Jeter has a beat on it. Brings it in for the third out. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr. trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Nick Lodolo preparing to come on if needed. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one ripped. And out of here.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
And now, Jorge Posada. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Ripped to right, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Rips that one to right. And gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And the batter now, Don Mattingly. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Senzel hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 50.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That one back there. And it's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. And it's gone.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now, Ken Griffey Jr. Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Jorge Posada. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Myers under it. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Ruth back to work. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball up the middle. Garrett in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
India, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 50, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game.